everyone, so I'm back with a new video today to talk to you about how to start at uni. Well, as you may or may not know, I'm currently doing a 2-year degree at the IUT Robert Schuman in Strasbourg, well, near Strasbourg to be precise. And I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you how it went and to talk to you some advice if you want to do this degree. Anyway, so first thing you need to know is what this degree is about. It's about communication and advertisement. Well, two very vague words to define my degree. Indeed, in this degree you will have classes in internal relations, in basic marketing. One of my favorite classes, I must say, because I never had any marketing classes before, so I really learned a lot in these classes. Well, also desktop publishing. It's basically Photoshop, InDesign and Illustrator, if you want to. And visual communication, creativity. Well, these three ones were one of my favorites because you learned a lot of things about Photoshop and you learned a lot of things that you really didn't know before, except if you went in art school or in kind of some special degree before, but I didn't, so. And also you have video making, photography. Well, practice classes are the best. Well, indeed, you need theory, but let's talk to each other. Practice classes are the best. And also labor law, economy. Well, not my faves, but you know, it's like when you're at school, you don't obviously love all your classes, but you have to do them all in order to have your degree. Well, it's kind of the same thing. There are classes that you won't like and classes that you will adore, but you will have to do them all and to have good grades in them all. And I'm the one saying that. In terms of how many classes you have, well, it's about 30 hours a week, but it changes because great news, our schedules change every week. Yeah, it's not kind of a great news. It's kind of disturbing at the beginning because you are used to have the same classes every week, every day, and here it's changed all the times. But it allows you to do a lot of things when you are not at the IUT, and it also allows you to work on your exercise and on your homeworks. It's a time that you will need it. Because, indeed, you will have a lot of homeworks. Well, don't panic. This is a reasonable amount of homeworks, but you will have to do them, and you will have to do them good, because when you have a big file to give, or you have a big presentation, a big award presentation, well, you need to work, obviously. But these things are just made to get you ready for real life. And, well, work is in groups were great things indeed. You learned how to manage yourself, how to temper your character, how to work with anyone else, even people that you don't like. You learn how to express yourself in a team, how to find your own place. And I think that it was a great thing. About the place where we have classes, our school, I think it's a great one. We have everything we need. We have classes that are more than big enough. We have at our disposition printers, we have computers, we have also vending machines, my favorite ones. And yeah, we have everything we need. And about teachers, I think it's like high school. Well, there will be teachers that you will love and teachers that you will hate. Well, it's like in real life, you can't always love everyone, and this is not pink life, so yeah, so, but you will, I think we are very lucky because we have teachers that taught us great things and that were very pedagogic with us, so don't worry about that, you won't have cheaty teachers. So, well, other things, lunch and eat. Well, you have a restaurant at the IoT to get your lunch, and I think this is a great thing because otherwise you won't have the chance to eat a whole meal for only €3. I think this was a great invention, and it allows us to eat meat or vegetables, things that we won't obviously cook for ourselves, so it's a great thing. And yeah, and either way you have the vending machines, but don't abuse of them, not like me. And the key to success, well, if I had to give you the key to success, it will be to stay focused during all the 2 years. Well, even when there are things that you don't like, you have to do them, so do them good, and do your homework in time. Don't wait until the last night before to give them back, not like me. And, well, yeah, and yes, you have to be rigorous in your work, and don't party too much. I know that for the most of you it will be your first year living by yourself, and you would want to have like, yeah, I'm free, I have money, now I can go out every night. Yeah, don't. Just go out, well, once or twice a month, it's enough. And please don't forget culturals night out, because there is plenty of culturals, great things to do in Strasbourg. Going to the cinema and going to the museum aren't bad things. You can do them. And this is not old school to go to the museum, especially when they do student night at the museum. These are the best. Follow my advice, go to them. Yeah, and so, as I said, if you live by yourself, well, be careful with your money. Money don't come from the sky, as we say in French, so please be careful, and it's like fast enough that you will be out of money, so yeah, you will learn to manage your money. And last but not least, some of you will know what I mean, well, I'm kind of happy with what I did these past 2 years, because I learned to know a lot of great people. Well, people are the most important thing in this IoT. I learned a lot of things about communication that I didn't know before, and I mostly learned how to live by myself and to be in total autonomy all the time. So, well, yes, this is great things, and yeah, I think that's all. And if you had any other question, please ask them in the question box below. I will be available to answer them as soon as I can, and I hope to see you soon in the IoT, and goodbye!